Welcome. Wow, look at the snow. Oh my God. Oh, it's a winter wonderland. Look at the snow. Welcome to the Warriors Den. This is a very special, special edition. We are here to celebrate the Frostwind Festival, which I'll talk about in 1 second. We actually have a special guest who is, oh no, he's getting ready. I'll keep talking. So the Frostwind Festival, the game is down right now for maintenance to enable the festival to start. It's a 2-week event, and the whole show today is about that event, all the content that you can check out in it. It actually lights up. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Pretty good. I am upset with our friend Roman. I had a whole plan here for a running joke for these events that we're doing. He's supposed to show up with his clown mask like he had for Halloween and just sit there and say nothing. But he wanted to be more festive because Unlike how you're portrayed in the community, he's a man with a heart. He wants to be here to enjoy the joy of the event and not be an evil clown. So, oh well. Yes, so the Frostwind Festival starts today after the show ends, or maybe during the show, depending on how long we go. And it runs until January 4th at 8 a.m. Eastern Time. Like I said, we'll have details on the show, but right now, we're joined by a very special guest. Mr. Stéphane Cardin, our producer.
He's not disguised. Where's your hat?
Yeah, but I was not supposed to be on the show, but we just received the most beautiful gift that a dev team can receive from you guys. We just received an award for the best fighting games of 2017, guys. And it's the People's Choice one. So congratulations, guys.
Thank you, everybody who voted.
I cannot be happier with that gift. That ends an amazing 2017. Yeah. Amazing ride.
Perfect Christmas gift for us.
Means a lot to the team, right?
Dedicated servers, and now that gift, that's perfect for, everything is set for an amazing 2018.
Yes.
Yeah, when I sent the email around and we saw that we won the People's Choice, the whole team around, you know, it's a big floor, and you could hear it around as everyone got their emails, like people started screaming and cheering. So it does actually mean a real lot to the devs that people recognize us, people in our own community recognize us that way. So thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
So Steph just wanted to come.
You guys rock!
Steph just wanted to come to deliver that message. Thank you, Steph.
First time we don't see Steph with an axe.
That's true.
Because it was a message of love, I think.
That's right. It's like Roman without the mask, Steph without the axe.
It's Christmas.
It's Frostwind,
Do you want
my
to
friend.
keep it with you?
No, this is Roman's baby. Cool. So you might notice we're wearing some very warm, I'm very sweaty under here, very warm sweaters that we got made for the event. It says Legendary Chill on it. It says
like
For Honor on the back.
The sunglasses.
Yes.
It's kind of death metal.
We slapped some sunglasses. This is actually an emblem that you can get in the game for the Frostwind Festival, I believe.
I think it's the
logo
of the Frostwind Festival, but I'm not sure you can win it.
Right,
Can
it's
you?
the logo of it.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can get it in the game, but
you can get many other stuff.
And that's what we're here to talk about.
That one.
You would be the one to know, not me. So, speaking of these sweaters, we're actually going to be giving away 50 of these to people watching the show today, right now. We're going to be doing raffle throughout the show. So you can start spamming raffle because I know that's what people do as soon as you say raffle. So again, 50 of these, we'll be shipping them out to you. So if you do win, please pay attention to your Twitch whispers, they're called. They don't call them messages, they call them whispers. Because our community managers, Fred and James, will be reaching out to you to get your address so we can mail these to you. We have 2 sizes, large and extra large, and that's it. So deal with it.
Large is not that.
Yeah, this is an extra large.
This is large. So yeah.
But yeah.
And they're very short.
Yes, that's true. All of our butts are hanging out of the back here. But yeah, we wanted to give you a special thanks for being here.
It's a good detail.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
So yeah, Fred, kick off the raffle in the chat if you aren't already. Oh, I can see it going in all the way over there. Great. So enjoy those if you win. Thank you for sticking with us all year round. So before we get into the details, we had a couple things to go over. And actually, I didn't get to talk to Max about this. We finished our open test Max, we're not going to use that graphic you have. So don't roll the graphic. We have a bad graphic that we're not going to show. But we did our open test last weekend, and it was super successful.
Yes, it was on many ends, in fact. So we received a lot of cool feedback, positive feedback, but also we discovered some issues. It will be super hard, to be serious. We discovered some issues, etc. So it was useful for us, and it was showing to the community that they are in a pretty good shape, even if we still have a lot of work to do on the group system and things like that. Super happy with the results. We gathered some data, so no resyncs. We had no resyncs at all, no host migration and stuff like that. So it's really cool.
The user experience of that was so good.
Yeah. And it's still something we want to improve, of course.
Yeah.
So we have things that were not implemented, issues of disconnections and stuff like that we're working on already. So.
And the latency
really
was the other
promising.
big thing.
Yeah, the latency was, in fact, what we saw in average, it was pretty positive. So no higher latency than what we have today in peer-to-peer when we compare at the average, of course. We didn't have servers everywhere for the open test, so I know that maybe South America, it was tougher for them. Yep. We discussed with the Brazil community. Yes, we plan to have a server there. Yep. So yes, we had some higher latencies for the people who didn't have a server near them, but it's something we plan to have in next year.
Yep.
So that's pretty
And it
cool.
also plays into the lag compensation stuff that the fight team is working on.
Yep.
Is they need to determine, or I think that's what they're doing this week, is they're looking at that latency data to determine how they're doing the lag compensation and all that.
How many frames?
Yes, exactly. So I know you all wanted to hear about that, so that is all happening right now.
And we gave a shitload of steel.
We did give a shitload of steel. It was like
and crates, and I had players sending me pictures of their accounts saying, "Hey, thank you for the Christmas gift, etc."
Yes.
So it's really cool.
Yes. So
our bank is empty. We don't
part
have
of
any
our
more steel.
It's part of our Frostwind generosity, I think. But really, thank you everybody who participated. It was a really cool, I think, proof of concept for us and for you to see what the world is like when we move to servers, and I think people are really psyched about that. So like you said, there's some things that the team still obviously needs to work on, but the core stuff was there, and it was very good. Cool. So, and just before we get into the rest of the details, we just want to give a small update. We've seen people talking about bots. What happened with the bots this week, Damien?
Yes, so we did... we kind of reopened the MMR, so it means that now everyone is playing again against level 1 bots until they have their MMR resettled. So they need to play some PvP matches between 10 to 20 to get back where they were before and be able to play against bot level 2 and level 3. And depending on where players will fit after the vacation, we look back in January, maybe we look at the thresholds of the different bots because maybe the community will have moved towards one side or the other of the skill MMR. So you should have some matches, if you haven't played since our update, some matches with a wider players' skills.
Yes.
So better players than you, worse players than you. And this will go back to normal after you play 10 to 20 matches. So play the game and then tell us if it's better or not. It should help as well, not newcomers, but returning players.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people coming back to the game recently. If you hadn't played maybe since April or March or...
so now you can come back and not get destroyed.
Yes.
Which is also something cool. And then we will keep improving the matchmaking. We have other stuff in the list that we want to do in January, but we needed to do that first.
Yep. So we didn't change the bots rules or anything. It's all related to your skill rating, which, as Damien said, give it about 20 matches and it should start to readjust you back to where you are in the big spectrum of skills. Cool. There's another thing that I wanted to acknowledge. There's a bug that came with the Raider. I think with that same update, the patch that we put out last week. Has it been a week? God, Time flies. It was just on Monday. It introduced an out of stamina. His out of stamina punishes.
Yeah.
Not so much working as intended. So that will be fixed as soon as we can. We're looking at doing a live update for that, probably right when we get back for the new year. But we're still testing the fixes to make sure that they're kosher. So stay tuned.
Should be early January.
Yeah, stay tuned for the exact date when we have it. But we're going to fix it as soon as we can. So
Yeah,
that's that.
We're working on it as we speak.
Yes, indeed. We're not. This is our jobs right now.
We're not, but the team is.
Okay, boring stuff out of the way. Let's get into the Frostwind Festival content, because I know that that's what you're here to see, and you're getting psyched to play it. So let's kick things off with the trailer, please, Max.
I whispered my way on that cold and bitter day. 'Twas a long time ago, well before the dawn of snow. Fight on, dear warriors, for your battle is glorious. But all frost wind can see is a darkness creeping under thee. In this game, your rivals are not to blame. For in the end, I shall prevail and take your life without fail.
Spooky.
Yeah.
So if you want to buy the sweater, you can directly send your money to Eric Pope, 5505 Saint Laurent Boulevard, Montreal. Price point is in between $100 and $200 depending on the day. So call him
Yes,
directly.
cash only, please. Yeah, sorry, they're not for sale currently. We can try to see if there's a way to do it, but we worked with a very specific vendor who specializes in knitted sweaters. Like, these are actually knitted. They're not even like a graphic put on it. Like, knitted, and they're actually really soft. I'm really impressed with the quality.
And they're warm.
They're very
Super
warm.
warm.
We're all very sweaty in here. So, Damien, as he likes to do, has prepared a PowerPoint for you of all the content you get to enjoy in the Frostwind
With the
Festival.
help of the marketing team,
Yes.
Michael and all. Thank you guys.
A young man named Michael Anthony, who you'll never meet.
I think I will do all
You want to do it whispering?
that whispering.
Like the...
So nobody understands.
Was that wasn't Apollyon, was
So
it?
this way
that was like
nobody-
some frosty spirit.
No.
No,
You're saying bullshit.
I know. I'm asking bullshit. I don't know who that was narrating that trailer, but it was spooky.
Nobody knows. Yeah,
Okay.
we wanted to do a spooky winter.
It was pretty spooky.
Let's go.
Let's
Can
go.
we look at the PowerPoint? Look
There
at
it is.
that.
Great.
First slide. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I told you the animations were broken. I told him this right before we came to it, guys.
Again.
Look at this. There. Oh,
Up.
there's a
What's going on?
desktop. Great.
Ah. Look
Shout
at
out to
that.
Rainbow.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Let's
and
get
now
into
I
it
have
now.
lights on me, but nobody sees it. Okay. So winter event.
Yeah, that's this.
So Frostwind Festival. It starts as soon
During
as
the
the
show,
maintenance is
basically, yeah,
over.
exactly.
So let's hope when the show is over and ends the 4th January.
Mm-hmm.
So first thing, so highlight of what you will have a whole winterish atmosphere in the game. You will have limited time freezing loot, and there is a joke with the
Freezing loot.
word. Good joke, Michael. Good joke. Then we have a specific game mode event that will go through it, and that some of you might have discovered
Yes.
in custom match, like a good month ago. Sorry about that.
So jangly.
Some weekly content linked
Yes.
to the festival as well, and in the end, super cool orders that we will get to.
All right.
So first thing, the winter atmosphere. So we have a specific music
Yeah.
for the main menu and the face-off.
Are you able to play the music right now, Max?
Oh.
Let's see if it happens. If it happens, it happens. We won't hear it. Don't worry.
We won't hear
They'll
it?
hear it on the stream if it happens.
Okay, it was planned, but okay.
Oh,
so
thank
it's
you.
playing apparently.
I also don't think
Thank you.
glaciant is a
Thank you.
word.
Apparently, Michael says it's a word.
Oh,
And Michael is a native English speaker. I'm not.
Yes, I am as well.
So I do not contest. So
Not really, you're from Boston.
Then it's
That's
a fight
true.
between you guys. It's not my fight. I'm French.
Some wicked piss of music.
For me, when I see glacian, it reminds me of ice cream.
Yes, I think
It's close
glacial
to
is
the-
what we're going
to,
for
to
here.
the glass world.
I'm gonna
And
have
I
a talking
love ice
to with
creams.
Mike.
Anyway,
Let's keep going.
we're getting off track.
Yeah, people wanna see the good
and
stuff.
some icy soldiers.
Oh yes, ice
So
soldiers.
those are the knight ones, but it's true for all the soldiers, so the Viking ones and the samurai ones,
Like-
and they're pretty scary.
Pretty spooky, dead
Yeah,
eyes,
you-
ice spikes.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
afraid of them, I think. I'm having nightmares now.
Let's get into the freezing loot.
So, and that's everywhere. So,
Yes.
all game modes where you have soldiers, and then for your music, it's in all game modes.
Sure.
And you will see it's pretty cool. Then we have exclusive loot, limited time exclusive loot, freezing loot.
Why aren't you talking with the red nose on?
Because if I do that, nobody will understand me because I
even
have
better.
a worst accent. So now they don't see
There
my
it is.
mouth.
This
See?
is what-
See,
this
they
is what
don't
I'm
see my
looking for.
mouth anymore. So they don't know what I'm saying.
This is the content that people want.
Okay. Okay. So, battle outfit
Yes.
as usual, and this one is really cool.
Yeah.
In fact, it's I think it's the best one we've ever done on a battle outfit. To be honest,
I'm a big fan of that moose.
I love the moose. And you can loot. You have those 3 different symbols that you can equip wherever you want, and this pretty icy paint pattern. So that's one of the things you can loot.
It's pretty glacial.
It's pretty
Yes.
glacial.
Yeah, we got confirmation, by the way. It's glacial,
is not the one. Should
not
be glacial.
glaciant.
Okay, so thank Michael.
Yes, I'll tell his boss.
This is total fault. And then we have the ornament.
Right.
That is the Frostwind crest. You have the same for all heroes. And I think there is part of it that is a team color. And
Oh,
part
okay.
of it that is always icy looking.
Cool.
And look at the symbols on the
I
head
know
of the warden.
the bear face is
It's
amazing. on that.
And on I advise you to try it as well on the Lawbringer.
Yeah.
Lawbringer is really cool. with
Excellent.
that.
Gladiator.
Yep.
Gladiator 2. And then we have an effect, and this
Sweet.
one is it's an amazing effect. I was like, why do we give that one? Can't we sell it against steel? And then we're okay. Let's be generous.
Classic
It's
Damien.
Christmas, and so here, look at that, and we have a video to show you
Yep.
in a sec. So this is the emote, this is the idol, and this is the execution. It's really cool. It's like you have an avalanche on you when you get killed.
Amazing.
And I think it's the time to show the video of all of that, Max.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Confirmed.
Hey.
That's amazing.
I like that a lot. So I noticed something that people might have noticed. Weapons as well.
Weapons as well?
Yeah.
Maybe.
We didn't have that in the Halloween
maybe.
event.
But before that,
Ooh.
before the maybe, we have an extra thing that is not in the video. It's color swatches that you can also loot. You have 5 of them, and they're based about being almost full white.
Yeah.
And something
People are
highly
gonna like that,
requested
yeah.
by the players to have like full colors. And now we have a full white, so you can either have the thin ice that is full white, or you can have a full white plus one color.
Yep.
So like blue, black, red, and green.
Super cool.
So those are the five color swatches. With, in example, the battle outfit of the Winter Festival. But you could do without the emblem, of course. But
People
you could do with whatever outfit you want. I love the full white personally.
Yeah.
And with the emblem, it's really cool. It makes out the emblem even more outstanding.
Yep.
And with the Frostwind emblems, it works really well.
Cool.
So yeah, can't wait to play with that in game. We do personally play with that in game since many weeks now, but can't wait to do it on my real account. And as you said, exclusive weapons. First time we do that. So we have exclusive weapon made only for that festival that you can loot as well. So whenever you play a match, you will be able to loot those in any match. So when we say lootable in an event, it means any match. You don't have to play the game mode of the event. In whatever game mode you play, you can loot those. So those are just the example of the Warlord, Lawbringer, and Shinobi.
And they're only available during this 2 weeks.
And they're only available during these 2 weeks. And it also works, because it's lootable in-game, it also works with the Scavenger. So you can also loot them in Scavenger, where you scavenge.
The raffle is over already.
Raffle is over.
We've already selected our 50
now
winners.
You can send us love in the chat.
Damn! That was fast. Okay, sorry to interrupt. Yeah, so this is just a glimpse. We're actually, after Damien finishes his PowerPoint, we're going to look at these weapons, all the weapons in the build.
In game.
Yes, with a member of our art team. So
that's cool.
Stick around for that. Because I asked you the way that you loot them.
Yeah.
Because we had some issues last time. So I found out you loot the weapon for the character you're playing.
Yeah, it's...
the other lootable stuff is not character specific, but the weapon is.
That's a very good point. So weapons are following the same rules as any other weapons. So you can loot them, you can scavenge them, and when you loot them based on the hero you play.
Yeah.
Exact same rules as any other weapon. The cosmetic loots, so outfits, color swatch, ornament, and FX, follow the same rules as the previous event, which means that they're related to any hero.
Right, it's random.
It's pure randomness.
Yep, cool. Cool. So back to the PowerPoint.
Arctic game mode event. So this is the Ice Brawler, the now famous Ice Brawlers that some of you found in the custom game thanks to a bug in the random generation of the map list. So now you can play it. It will be on the world map, so you don't have to play it through custom games. You can play it with the matchmaking. It's a brawl game mode that is a bit different. So you play on ice, and at one point the ice crackles, and then you can fall into the water. If you fall in the water, you're dead.
Yes.
There is also no what we call guidance, so it means that if you go too close of the edge, you can fall. So you need to be really careful to not fall.
Which people I think are used to at this point because there's a bug with that in the general game.
So be careful.
Avoid edges in general.
It's fun to play. It's different. There is a skill of placing yourself and not only fighting against the other player. That is funny. Bots are not really aware of that, so you can play with that as well, and they will fall stupidly in the water. So I think this one is playable PvP and PvAI and PvAI without matchmaking, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'm not
I
sure.
don't know
it's
either.
something we wanted to do, but I can't remember if we did it in the end or not. I think we did
Otherwise,
I think we did PvAI and we did PvP, but we didn't do PvAI without matchmaking.
But in general, they just go to the world map to find it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Great.
So yeah, pretty cool mod. With Vice player to play some regular brawl matches before going there to not fuck up their MMR as well. But do what you want. Then, of course, like every week, we have weekly content, and this weekly content is tied to to the festival, and we have new masks.
Oh, yeah.
New masks. I especially love the samurai ones.
They're amazing.
And we are coming back with the discount ID of during the first week, and only the first week
Yep.
of the festival, they will be at 15,000 still and not 20,000 still. So enjoy that moment.
Yes.
To get your mask.
And we have a video.
Have a video
oh,
of
yes, we
that?
do. Let's check it out.
Please.
Our masks video.
I shall prevail and take your life without fail.
That's amazing.
Unnecessary whispering at the end there.
So we have a question from Wandering Bot. Weapons are based on your character's prestige level. So yes, the quality, the rarity of your weapon, of those exclusive weapons are based on your hero reputation level, of course. So following the same rules. So you can loot it for whatever hero, whatever progression you did on the hero, but you will loot a gray one if you haven't progressed, or you will loot a legendary one if you have a higher rep than 7.
Okay. Cool.
So that is that.
That is that, but we're not done.
We're
Back
not
to the
done.
PowerPoint, please.
So then we have the week 2 of the weekly content, and it's the snowball emote.
Oh, yeah.
And what I love with that emote is that it's a combat emote, which means you can lock a player and throw him a snowball in the face.
There's no unlocked tech with
And
this?
there is no unlocked tech with this. And it's impacting his UI a bit. So you have your screen that is frozen
What? Really?
for a few frames.
Oh my god, I didn't know that.
It's not impacting gameplay, but we still have a... So internally now, each time we face each other, we go back from the fight, throw a snowball in your face, then go back in the fight. It's really fun.
We have a video of it.
We have a video of it,
Yes.
so let's watch it.
Check it out.
I shall prevail and take your life without fail.
That video is amazing.
Video is amazing.
That's
But
it.
when you receive the snowball, your character is not playing any reactions.
no,
You
no.
can't use it in fight to interrupt your opponent.
Right, that was all
it doesn't
staged for the video.
To be honest, we tested the interrupt thing, and it was way too OP. It was breaking
Oh,
the
yeah.
game. But
People, I would be on Christmas vacation. I would be getting people calling me if we were doing that.
Yeah.
What have you done to this game?
you broke the game with
Yes.
snowballs.
So no, they
and
won't
this
break
is
it.
only available during the second week of the event.
Yes, but to be clear, as with the Halloween thing, only available to get, but
To
you
unlock.
keep it forever.
Then you keep it. You keep everything forever.
Yeah, you can use it whenever you want.
Of course, but you can unlock that only during the second week of the event. So mask are at 15,000 only the first week of the event.
Yep.
Emote is available only the second week of the event.
Yep.
Everything you loot is available during the 2 weeks of the event.
And it's mask off.
Yes.
And it's a mask outfit, yeah, as we
Not a
said,
mythic outfit.
because Max wrote mythic outfit because he's very confused.
But a mask, to be fair, a mask outfit is a mythic outfit with an amazing mask on it.
It's a mythical outfit.
It's a fair mistake.
Okay,
But that's
and
also not all.
That's not all. The bundle is back. The bundle
bundle's
is
back,
back,
baby.
so no surprise. We tell you now.
Yes.
But we fixed the bug of the price
Yes.
that we had on the Halloween event. So no
Thank
more bug.
God.
No more like, if I purchase the bundle, I would have it everything cheaper, etc.
Nobody will
No.
call you during Christmas.
Nobody will call you during Christmas. But what is cool is that you still have the price that is adapted based on what you looted or what you already purchased. So if you already get the mask, then the price is adapted to it, etc. And there is no interest to not get it or something like that. You see what I mean? It's not like Halloween where you could get the mask before, then get the bundle and say, okay, now the bundle is not worth it because I bought the mask full price. Because now everything is adapted, the box is fixed, so everything is aligning itself.
So the price of the bundle decreases dynamically based
Yeah.
on what you've looted or
And
bought.
it decreases dynamically a good way,
Yes.
not like before.
Proper math.
And it contains all the cosmetic content. So everything but the weapons.
Right.
So you have the mask of the hero
Yeah,
you
can you,
select, of
remove-
course.
thank you.
You have the mask outfit, you have the battle outfit, you have the ornaments, the avalanche effect, the snowball emote, the 5 color swatches.
Yep.
Weapons, it's only lootable or scavengeable
Yep.
because it's not part of the cosmetic
it's
system. Because it's gameplay, yes, and it's the loot, the weapon looting.
Right.
So that's the thing.
I mean, that was
And
a big thing.
those will be available a bit longer. They will be available a few days as well after the end of the event
Yep.
to allow players who didn't manage to loot everything to still get everything.
Yes. But that was something we learned from doing the Halloween event.
Yeah.
People were very surprised by the second week bundle. Totally fair. So we want you to know up in advance.
Yeah.
Here's everything that's coming
Yeah.
over the 2 weeks.
Without the bug.
Yes. So no surprises next week, unless the world blows up, which is
Yeah.
totally possible in 2017. It's been a crazy year. But no surprises in the game.
And
That's still not all.
It's not all. Woo! Okay. Teamed event order, and that's really cool because
Teamed.
I themed.
There you go.
I love the player engagement team is so dedicated.
Perfect.
To do those, and she came up. It was Mariana. She came up with that. It's like, why don't we do one order per day? It's like the 12th thing of Christmas.
Yep.
I said, yeah, that's a great idea. So now we have the battle of the 12 days, and we have one order every day
Yes.
with a different reward. It's like Christmas gift every day. Some of you might have seen one of those yesterday, I think it was,
Yes.
during a few minutes.
Maybe a bug that leaked it.
Was a bug. And so you will get rewards every day, with some days that have bigger rewards than others. And I won't tell you which one are those days, but I think you can guess. And so come every day, do the order. And so you have really to come every day to get the reward because then it's replaced by a new order. So that's the thing.
Oh.
So if you don't get if you don't come the first day to get the reward of the first day, then it's the second day and it overrides the first day. So you have to come every day to get the reward of the battle
Right.
of each
But it
battle
doesn't.
after.
It doesn't prevent you from getting the next one. You just don't get the previous one.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Got it.
Exactly. And it tells a story. So read the content, and the whole content tells you a story as well, which is pretty cool.
And when you read it in a whispery voice.
Yeah, it's meant to be read in a whispery voice.
Okay.
It might be a sad story. Who knows?
Probably.
Because we don't like celebrating Christmas.
Oh, it's Frostwind.
Yeah, it's Frostwind Festival. That's why it is. That's why no Shugoki Santa Claus. That's why.
It's true. People wanted that Shuggy Santa.
And
that's
voila!
it.
Happy holidays. We won't say it now. We'll say it at the end of the show. But the PowerPoint wanted to say happy holidays to our players. So thank you, PowerPoint. See you on the battlefield under the water.
We've got a question from OK@ArtFlynn. It's for you, Damien. If you have a lower quality gear from this event, can you translate it over to a higher quality? If I had a rare version but wanted to put it on my legendary gear later when I've repped up, because otherwise I'd have a low gear copy of it and then it would be useless.
Okay, it's no, that's a very good question. It's something we thought about. We don't have a solution now, but we plan to have a solution later on.
Okay.
So don't destroy it.
I advise you to keep that item. I have my nose totally broken now. so I advise you to keep it, and we'll have a solution in the future for that. But I can't tell you what is the solution.
Fair. Max, or camera
But
2.
it will solve all of these issues.
Yeah.
Camera 2, can we get a shot of Roman, please? Camera 2. And put up Roman's lower third. I just want to make sure this. Also, put the snow on too. I really want to sell this. In case people missed it, there's Roman. We all know and love him. Oh, there's the snow. And what's his name?
Snowman.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
What's his name? God, Max, you're killing me today. There it is. Snowman. It's the snowman. There. Hey, it wasn't middle fingers this time. Good job.
That's a good joke, Eric.
Hey, you know, we're here for only the best comedy.
You're a dad, right?
In game dev dad live streaming. Wow. So that is everything. But as we said, we wanted to show you the the weapons in the build. So for that, we're going to bring out actually someone who's never been on the show. He's one of our texture artists. His name is Anthony McLoof. So Anthony, why don't you come on out? You can have my seat.
Hey guys.
Bob
How you doing?
disappeared.
Good, you?
I'm here.
Let's
I'll
destroy the
squeeze
show.
over.
Look at that beanie, a Ubisoft beanie.
Yes.
It's amazing.
Yes,
So
we get those
corporate.
for working here. So you're on the art team. You're a texture artist. What does that mean exactly?
So we work on let's say, when you have a 3D object, it looks empty.
Yeah.
And you have to apply textures on it to give it that realistic feel, or that anything that you want to see, let's say metal, wood, or leather.
Right, like the
anything, yeah.
material on
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
Material,
The
color,
material.
paint.
Exactly.
Very cool. All right, so let's dive in. Let's check out these weapons
Yep.
here. If you want to cut over to the build, Max.
A tree.
Beautiful
weapon is a
textures on
tree?
that tree.
Yeah.
Oh,
Look at that.
okay.
Who's that?
That is the Peacekeeper.
The
That's this
PK.
peacekeeper, yeah. So yeah, for these weapons,
Wow.
we wanted to have one main inspiration also for all of these. So it's the Arctic landscape
Oh,
to fit the Frostwind Festival also.
That's Warden.
oh, amazing.
Yeah, that's the Warden weapon.
Yeah.
Ah, it's really cool. Sorry, mums and dad, we'll have to play the whole holidays.
I love that they all have this blue gem.
Yeah, exactly. We wanted these gems. They all have a gem, so at least one, and they all look. We want that main gem to look like ice,
Yeah.
and so we went for silver as our main metal, just because of its brightness.
Oh, damn.
At last, a cool weapon that is not gold.
Yeah, we get yelled at about gold a lot.
This one's pretty cool. It's pretty
No
organic.
No bringer.
No bringer.
Oh, what?
Ah, the eye.
It's an eye. That's amazing.
It's like a wink to our Soul Calibur friends.
And can you go back all the way down just
yeah.
to see the
We have
bottom?
leather on this and
Oh, man.
another
Yeah.
gem on the bottom. This one's pretty cool.
Oh,
Ooh. Wow.
damn. That shield.
It's sort of a fairy tale.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice.
Wow. You're welcome, Conks.
So let's go see the samurai ones.
Orochi?
Oh, man. Dragon. So cool.
Baby samurai sword.
This one's
Shinobi
nice. This one's nice also. It
That's
has,
really cool.
yeah, it has fur on it. So you have that
Wow. Oh, cool.
Arctic
yes.
white looking fur on it.
Ah,
This is
my
Gensu.
man.
Daddy samurai.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks all frozen. That's
Yeah,
cool.
that's so cool. Oh, and I like the blue detail on the blade.
Yeah, exactly. We wanted to go for everything that's on that Arctic landscape scenery. So the different layers of snow, and underneath it you have the glaciers and the icebergs and that deep ocean water. That gives you contrast with the top layers of the scenery, which is white and bright.
Wow.
Like the ivory, ouais? Ivory.
Yeah, the ivory.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the paint looking. That's the paint on the metal and the.
And what are the two animals there? It looks like a
it's a-
dragon
And a bear.
Oh, hell yeah. Nobushi.
Bushi, yeah. It's really cool.
I love the paint on this one. So we use the different colors also, and what's cool about paint is that you can blend it and create designs with it, which is really nice.
Wow.
This one is one of my favorite this season. It's pretty cool. It has everything. You know.
Wow.
It has the fur,
Oh my god.
it has the wood, the metal, so you get everything. The paint on it is really nice. You can also feel the weight of that weapon. You don't want to
Yeah.
be hit by this thing.
No.
You never want to be hit by a Shugoki with a weapon.
Yeah, this weapon
But,
just
yeah.
kills you. So let's go see the Viking ones.
Yes.
This one's pretty cool. The use of the paint is really nice to go into that cavity holes.
Yeah, damn. What?
Ah,
Yes. That's the Raider?
Yeah, that's the Raider.
Enter's Raider.
Wow.
it's really cool.
Also has fur. This one's pretty cool.
Man.
Ooh.
This one's nice.
Warlord.
This one's the Highlander's Highlander sword.
The horses. That's so cool.
Use of leather and paint. It's pretty cool.
My girl.
Wow.
I love this one.
Is that bone?
No, this is wood here. So
The
It's wood that she carved with her own teeth.
oh no, this part is painted metal,
okay.
and on the other side you have painted wood.
Cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, that's really cool. The Valk.
Yes.
Look at that shield.
It's pretty nice. Love the detail on the blade also. And finally this one.
Yes. Oh man.
This one has a huge gem on it.
Those warthogs?
Yeah.
That's incredible.
And you can see
Wow,
the
yeah,
blade
that
also.
gem. It's a rich warlord.
Can you show the gem on the side,
Yep.
from the side perspective?
That's very cool.
When I have that ice feeling on it,
Yeah.
the deep ice feeling.
Really cool.
And go up to the handle of the sword there. Want to see those. Yes, the warthogs. Amazing. Well, damn. That's all, yeah?
Yep.
Thank you so much. That I think people always like it when we get to get a up close look at the weapons and gear in the game. So
That's really cool.
incredible. So we are done with the Frostwind section portion of the show. We've got some community corner clips to show you and just sort of have fun. But the game is back up now. We've just been told. So if you do want to hop off and check all this out in the game right now, we will not be mad. We're just gonna be watching community clips for a
will
little
be
while.
mad.
You're gonna be mad?
Yeah.
Damien will be disappointed with you. But thank you for everyone who's joined us. And if you do hop off, have a great, joyous Frostwind and happy holidays. We will be back after 2 weeks. So there's no show next week, no show the week after. So I guess 3 weeks. Be back in 3 weeks. So, but like I said, Community Corner, you want to stick around and watch videos with us? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have to. No pressure.
Do we have question from the chat or stuff like that, or they are unhappy, they hate us, so it's okay?
Yeah, we'll be back on the 11th.
By the way,
The 11th. Thank you. So yeah, let's dive in to our clips. We have a lot of gifs today,
that's cool.
but the first one is actually a video. This is called. All right, this is this is our new favorite user. He's done some funny videos lately. This is The Beauty of the Conch, The Wall by Long Dong of the Law.
Yo, Deliver words, getting your ass kicked. The walls throw bolos, hands get flown, bro. Torsos get squeezed, suckers ribs get broke. Punks, better look out, the walls gon' fall. Right up on your crew and crush them all. You against me like a bullet against a tank. Balls made of steel, chunks is wet paint. When you come to it and you can't go through it and you can't knock it down, you know that you found the wall, the wall, the wall. No man on earth can make it fall. When you come to it and you can't go through it and you can't knock it down, you know that you found the wall, the wall, the wall. No man on earth can make it fall.
Rip cancer.
So we had a couple questions during that. Damien from Color Magician. Come on, Damien. Are the weapons one drop or three pieces?
That's not what he said. He said, come on, Damien even asked. So like, that thing was referring that, give my question. So it's like any other weapon. So it's 3 parts. Same rules.
So you need to loot all 3.
You'll need to loot all 3 parts.
That is a good detail we didn't say. We probably should have said that. Oh, this is another great one for Damien. Do you have any plans for salvage or inventory space? I know this is a common topic.
Yeah, we have.
This guy has 1.2 million salvage and nothing to do with it. But I also want more inventory space.
Yeah.
And have more options with different armor and different weapons for my fashion.
So, inventory space is a tricky one. It's one I go back to the team every month, ask them, can we do it now? Can we do it now? We can't for the moment, but we're still investigating. It's performance issues, mostly. And for the salvage, yes, we have something in the work, in the cooking, that I think people will like. We can't talk about it for the moment, but I reviewed it recently, to be honest, and it's cool. And in the end, for the inventory space, we have a more mid-term solution that should help as well. And that's also the solution that would answer the other question about the visual of the weapon.
The snow weapon. Cool.
That's a really long phrase to say nothing.
That's true. You should be a politician.
Yeah.
So stay tuned. Stay tuned. You'll see stuff
But
relatively
yes, we think
quickly.
it's an issue. And
Yeah. Good job.
stuff coming.
That's why we bring Roman. Cuts through Damien's bullshit.
Thank you, Roman.
All right, back to the GIFs. This is from Lobo Legolas. Is that you? We actually have 2 in a row here from Lobo, who's defining himself here as...
This one is really
Yeah.
And bam.
Nice.
So we follow that one up with another one from Lobo. Yes, I'm definitely Legolas.
It's like a full story. Ooh.
Amazing. All right, this is from Ether, Y-T-H-I-R, Ether. When the entire smithy goes metal in sync with your headbanging. This is a pretty good, whoop. Oh dear.
It's a slideshow.
It's pretty, that is pretty metal. Can you play it again? Oh no, it's still gonna be kind of, I guess it's a low quality
It's
GIF.
a very high quality GIF.
It's cool.
I love the metal story that it comes back every week.
Yeah, every week.
More fire,
It's a very
more
metal
drama.
game. All right, another GIF from Kui Cooley. The perfect drop kill. I don't know if you've seen this one. It's pretty enjoyable.
Nice save.
I'm gonna play that one again.
It's
Yeah,
really cool.
and nice. Well done, Kui Cooley. Okay, now we've got a video. This is That Snow Cone Guy. I love this game so much. It kills me that the video cuts off there because they all get in a line and it's like, what's going to happen next? Maybe there'll be a sequel next week. Yeah, people enjoy doing dumb things in this game, and I love it. So we get a question from one of the grosser names I've seen in a while, Wet Burrito 98.
No, that's not nice.
It's a pretty gross. Yeah, you don't want a wet burrito.
No.
I have a question. Do you plan on making any black iron blades? And will you guys ever give us all black color palettes? Because we got the all white today.
That's a very good question.
Yeah, what do you think?
I think it's a
Would be
good
cool.
idea. Would be cool.
It's a good idea, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, Rasama Do, we have a video called Calculated. It's a short one.
Continue to play the game, maybe.
Well
He thought
timed
he
throw.
could get away with it. No, no, no.
All right, I like this one, being a fan of the Highlander. Crexus video, how to done my glass.
Pretty badass.
Well done, Crexus. I love
I think
seeing.
Harry would be proud.
I love seeing the Highlander kick ass. I know people have been asking for some tweaks to the Highlander. The team's working on that right now.
Yeah, it's coming.
Please,
Buff
Perry.
my glass.
Buff my glass.
Buff my class. Please, Perry. On it's a short video that the title kind of sells it. Angry Italian mobster bullies a small Nordic man for protection money.
Enemy team is breaking. Enemy team.
Angry Italian
That's a cool
mobster
idea.
bullies small Nordic men for protection money. Really paints a picture. All right, we got some more gifs now from Zeus Moose. This is just this what? This is yes, Max has edited this, so it's actually not. It's not a gif then. It's a video, huh? Yeah, it got music. It's got music. Max has spiced
Thank
this
you,
one up.
Max.
Yeah, Max has spiced this one up because he felt it, needed it. Let's check it out.
Voilà.
You don't want to turn a corner and see 4 shamans ready to pounce on you.
Gets you.
When you're bleeding.
Reminder to everybody that's still with us to check your Twitch messages because you may or may not have won one of these beautiful sweaters, and we cannot get it to you if we don't have your address to mail it to you. We'll be mailing them out the first week of January. That's also when, or early in January is when we start to do the raffle winners from the open test as well. I don't know the exact date on that one.
So Christmas gift after Christmas.
Yeah, but you know, it's winter. This will keep you warm throughout the winter. Okay. Price of the Rice has a GIF. These new bots are too strong. You got to watch this a couple times maybe to see what's happening.
Nerf, please.
Yes, nerf, please. Let's check it out. Let's loop it a few more times. Those two just running straight into each other. Good stuff. Okay.
Conk style.
Conk style. Not Another Fish has a video here. Go ahead, Kensei. We'll keep the poor conch distracted. This one's great.
Yeah, I love this one.
You captured Zone A.
So good. He just took his time going around to the back. It's great. But yes, really, check your Twitch messages because a lot of you have not responded to your winning, so we need you to do that. Okay, Piano Dad. Piano Dad, by the way, one of my favorite Reddit posters. I like this guy. He's got a video here. Highlander dies from the Highlander dies from the shock of seeing his enemy vanish right before his eyes. No audio? Okay, let's check it out.
So it's like a GIF for us.
Highlander dies from the shock of seeing his enemy vanish right before his eyes. Oh boy. Okay, video from Your Death Origin 98. They thought they could trick me.
Victory! Victory! Victory!
Nice.
It's a very powerful Shinobi.
So good. Okay, in our last video, this is in honor of our friend Ari, who was on the show a couple weeks ago. People liked her appearance. She'll be moving on to another team in the new year, which is a huge bummer. Yeah.
That's sad.
It is sad. Did I just break that news to you right now?
No, I knew it, but I want to.
I would feel bad if this is how you found out. So this is, again, by our friend Long Dong of the Law. Who did it better?
Raider! 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 Oh, it's you.
Rest in peace, Ari. So that is it for the community quarter this week. That is it for the show this week. As I mentioned, we're going to be gone for the next 2 weeks on vacation for the holidays.
Santa Apollyon will take a break.
Yes, she'll take her rest. I hope you will enjoy the Frostman Festival. It's super fun. I hope you like all the cool content that we just showed you. I'm really psyched we get to do these things.
Yeah.
And again, please, please, please check your Twitch messages to claim your sweaters. Yeah, that's all I got. So thank you very much, everybody, and we'll be back in 3 weeks. Have a great holiday.
For New Year of
Happy
Honor.
holidays.
Yes, more For Honor to come.
Oh, yeah.